What's good, YouTube? Ravers Kicks back at it once again. Ryan Raver here, and I appreciate all of you for coming back to check me out once again. And I need you guys to do me a quick favor before we get started. I need you guys to go to this bottom left corner of the page and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It goes such a long way. You may think, why do I have to do that for a half a second? Just do it. Don't hesitate, just do it, because honestly it helps my channel so much. I'm just trying to get my name out there, and that two little things could get me a long way by getting me onto the feed and so people can see my videos, you know. So means a lot. Thank you guys so much, and let's get to the video, man. Last week at the Nike outlet, I found two steals that I copped, and I wanted to share it with you guys. There's a lot more than two though. When I went there, on the top of my head, I remember they had Mellow 13s. And if you guys don't remember the Mellow 13s, they were supposed to release last year on the black and gold silhouette from his Oak Hill days. Along with them is they came with a lot of flaws, a lot of glue stains. The main thing though was the sock liner bleeding, and Nike just decided to snatch them from all the retailers, have them send it back to all the outlets and mark them as B grades. So instead of the 190 price point, it ended up being 140. And then I went to the Nike outlet, and they ended up being $99.99. So that's a big steal in my opinion. I didn't end up grabbing those yet. They probably are still up there. A lot of people are sleeping because, oh, they have flaws, but I guarantee those bread 13s or those olive 13s or those wheat 13s had the same exact stuff. So I think Nike was tripping on that. And if you guys have those in your local outlet, I would advise for you to cop them, man. $100 for a pair of Jordan 13s. When can you find that? And they're satin and they look dope as hell. So definitely a must cop. I'll have to get them next time I run up there. They also had those new colorways in the Jordan 18s. Yeah, the Jordan 18s. Last year I copped those red and black ones. These ones, they had the yellow ones, the light blue. I think those were the only two up there when I went up there. They also had the iridescent 3s, I believe, for 140. And yeah, or no, they had cool gray 11 lows for retail, 175. But let's get to the two things that I did cop from Nike. This one couldn't even fit in the bag, but they had these for retail, and this is the reason why I even came up there. Size 13, it's a replacement box. It's the Jordan cap and gown 11s they had for retail, man. And I was like, you cannot pass retail love for a shoe that's going for almost $400 now. So I got them back in the collection, and I think I'm gonna keep them this time. What can you go wrong with the all black 11? They go with everything. I love that suede upper to it. Yeah, you can wear it. You can dress it up and you can dress it down. You can dress it with a suit, or you can wear it with some jeans and chill it out for the day. So that's what I like about those. Also, I got this steal, and this wasn't even on the wall with the rest of the stuff that I just named. This was on the 30% wall. And occasionally, if you guys go to the Nike outlet on the 30% wall, it's usually returns or just shoes that nobody ever wanted. And this was obviously a return. These released probably, I think it was All-Star Weekend they released. And honestly, I wasn't a big fan of the pictures, but when I saw them on the wall for the price point that I saw it for, I was like, holy shit, I have to cop. These are dope as fuck. So let's take a look at them, man. Social status 6s, man. So what I did not like when I first saw pictures of them is the pubic hair looking hair on here. And I know that's probably the biggest complaint. Did I just say pubic hair looking hair? What the hell am I saying? The pubic hair 6s, okay? These are the pubic hair 6s. Now, looking at them in person instead of in pictures, it's actually really soft. And I love the transition from the hair to the crocodile print skin on the side that reflects, actually, as you can see. And then you got the hint of purple with the Nike Air in the ass. And obviously, every Jordan head loves the Nike Air on the back of any silhouette. The 3s, the 4s, you name it. 6s. It just is a really nice touch to the sneaker, even though it's not an OG. And I love the Nike, and I love the icy blue sole on the bottom. You can't go wrong with that. So these retailed for $250, if you guys don't recall. Nike actually had them, so obviously they're on a 30% wall, but Nike had a mismarked, instead of a $250 price point, they had a mismark for $200. So I was like, okay, so do I get the 30% off the original retail, or do I get the 30% off this $200? And it ended up being the 30% off this $200. So I ended up getting a great steal on these for $100 under the original retail. And their DS, there's nothing wrong with them, just on the 30% off wall. So I got them for $148.40, which is a steal, man. Such a steal. So it ended up being 60 bucks off of them. Now they are full size up. It's actually a 14. 6s kind of run a little bit more snug for me. I'm just gonna have to throw an insole and a force field in, but that was just too. They were too hard and they're too great to pass up, man. For 140, you really have to be crazy to pass up on these if you can fit into them. So 2 nice additions that I got at the Nike outlet. Definitely 2 good cops. Next time I'll have to go get those Mellows for sure. But tell me what you guys have got at the outlet recently. I remember when I went to Chicago last year, they ended up having Bread 9s, those brown luxury 5s, whatever they were. I don't know exactly what they were called. They had a few different options down there. I know Chicago be banging because of Jordan, obviously. But yeah, man, 2 big steals, 2 big pickups for great deals. You got the cap and gown 11s, and you got the social status 6s. Let me know what you guys think of these. Would you guys have copped if you were there? And also let me know what's in your outlet. If there's a steal, I might have to cash app you or something. Let me know, man. Thank you guys for checking out this video. We'll be back very soon. Peace.